Welcome to today's deep dive. You know, when we first started talking about generative AI and programming, the immediate feeling was just, well, it was magic, right?
Oh, absolutely. Total
What?
magic.
You type a few words and you feel like a wizard. I mean, there's even a name for it now. They call it vibe coding.
Vibe coding, yeah.
You throw this really vague idea at an AI, something like, build a login page with a cool animation, and it spits out hundreds of lines of seemingly perfect code.
The initial rush there is completely intoxicating,
Right.
but the technical hangover that follows is, it's brutal.
It really is. It's kind of like building a massive house without a single blueprint. You just point at an empty lot and tell the builders, make it pretty.
Right, and the walls go up fast, but nothing actually connects.
Exactly. And that's exactly what we are fixing in today's deep dive. Our mission today is to help you, the modern software engineer, transform those chaotic, vibe-based interactions into a predictable engineering pipeline, using some incredible notes from Matt Pocock's AI workflow.
Because without strict architectural boundaries, you end up with that dreaded ball of mud code base.
Ugh, the ball of mud.
Yeah, where changing one single variable breaks 3 adjacent modules. If it's left unchecked, rapid generation just creates massive technical debt.
So let's unpack this. How do we actually regain control? Because Pocock's workflow centers on what he calls AI skills, right? But I got to push back a little here.
Go for it.
When I hear AI skills, I just picture those massive text prompts you copy and paste from Reddit or something. How does a prompt template fix a ball of mud?
Well, that's where the fundamental shift happens. We aren't talking about text templates at all.
We aren't.
No, in this workflow, AI skills are executable digital tools. They're integrated directly into your developer environment through the command line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it completely changes the systemic context and behavior of the AI right from the jump.
But wait, AI is inherently eager to please, right? If I give it a vague task, it won't tell me my idea is bad. It usually just guesses the missing details and writes terrible code to make me happy.
Look,
So how do executable tools stop that, like people-pleasing instinct?
by forcing what he calls a grill phase before anything else happens.
The grill phase.
Exactly. Instead of coding immediately, the AI is constrained to act as a strict architect. It actively interrogates you. It will ask anywhere from 6 to 20 clarifying questions.
Wait, up to 20 questions.
Yeah, to expose all your blind spots before a single token of code is generated.
I mean, I'm trying to think through the mechanics of that. Doesn't a massive interrogation completely blow up the AI's context window?
It's smart zone.
Right, it's smart zone before the coding even begins, because LLMs get notoriously stupid if you overload them with too much text.
They absolutely do, which
Right.
is exactly why this workflow relies heavily on project memory. You use a Context.md file alongside ADRs.
Architecture decision records.
Right. Think of ADRs as an immutable logbook. The AI doesn't have to keep the whole 20-question conversation in its active memory. It just reads the logbook to know why a past decision was made.
That makes sense.
And you combine that with a domain glossary based on domain-driven design, which saves just a massive amount of tokens.
Oh, like the example Pocock brings up in the article, the materialization cascade.
It's a perfect illustration. Instead of the AI burning 30 tokens every single time to describe, the long process where a video is saved to a physical server location.
You just agree on a term.
Exactly.
Right.
You and the AI use the term materialization cascade. The context window stays lean and you eliminate the ambiguity.
Okay, so if we've kept the memory lean during planning, how do we protect it once we start writing hundreds of lines of code?
Through spec to microtask decomposition. You never just tell the AI to build the whole thing.
Right.
A command compiles your parsed dialog into a strict specification document. Then, another tool slices that up into isolated microtickets.
And here's where it gets really interesting to me. As soon as a microticket is done, the AI session is completely wiped.
Wide clean.
It's like waking up with a perfectly fresh, untired brain, but with flawless notes injected right into the new session. No leftover garbage from previous logic loops.
It's the ultimate balance of short-term focus and long-term memory.
Hold on, though. If session is wiped after every microticket, who is checking for quality? Letting the AI check its own work feels like letting a teenager grade their own math test.
Oh yeah, creator's blindness is a huge issue there. Since the AI is attached to its own output, the workflow actually spins up a completely independent sub-agent.
With a brand new session.
Right, a reviewer agent that only gets the strict spec and the final code. It hunts for architectural flaws, classic code smells, and bounces the code back if it fails.
Which basically proves that AI doesn't replace classic software engineering discipline at all.
If anything, it demands it.
Mhm.
Practices like test-driven development, TDD, they stop being optional.
Yeah.
They become rigid mathematical enforcers. They're the guardrails keeping the AI on track.
So vibe coding really does lose to strict engineering. By using executable skills, project memory, and microtasking, you can actually wrangle an LLM into a reliable pipeline.
It does raise a pretty wild question about the future, though.
Hmm.
If syntax generation and bracket placement are fully automated, our main job shifts entirely.
Right. To defining pristine logic and boundaries, which makes you wonder, will the software engineer of the future actually have more in common with a classical philosopher than a traditional programmer?
It's fascinating.
It really is. Something for you to mull over. If you're building a massive house, maybe the most important tool isn't the hammer anymore, it's the blueprint. Catch you next time.